Hi my dear students, welcome back to Gurudeva online class. Myself Siddesh, 7th social science teacher. Dear student, in the last videos we had discussed the few important lessons from the history part and as well as from the civics part. If you see from the history part, we had discussed the two important lessons. The first one, Vijayanagara Empire, and the second one, Bahmani Adil dynasty. If you see from the civics part, we had discussed the two important lessons. The first one, our constitution, and the second one, fundamental rights and duties. So today we are going to discuss the one more lesson from the geography part. Dear student, from the geography part, there are two lessons. In that first one, North America, and the second one, South America. So let us discuss the first lesson, that North America. Dear student, in this lesson we had discussed the few important points. Those are the first one, location, extent and physical setting of North America, physical divisions of North America, climate, natural vegetation of North America, agricultural development of North America, industries development of North America, the populations of North America. So these are the a few important points we are going to discuss from the lesson, that North America. So today class we are going to discuss only two important points. The first one, location, extent and physical setting of North America, and the second point, physical divisions of North America. Let us discuss one by one. Dear student, as you know that there are 7 continents in the world. Those are the first one, Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica and Australia. So among those, the Asia, it is the one of the largest continent in the world. Then which is the smallest continent in the world? Australia. It is the smallest continent in the world. So let us discuss about the one of the very important continent, that North America. Dear student, as you know that the North America, it is recently discovered during the year 1501 by the Italian navigator, his name Amerigo Vespucci. The almost all this North America, it has inhabited by the Europeans. Those Europeans, they were used North America in the different ways. For example, they made use of Mexico's for the gold, and French, they built up portable for trade in Canada, and the British exported the fisheries and the forest Canada and New England of USA. So like this, the Europeans, they were going to use North America by the different way. Dear student, the North America, it has a rich natural resource. For that purpose, the North America, it is developed in the two different places. The first one, science and as well as technology also. And the North America, it has a large domestic market. This large domestic market, it is very useful for the traders, and also it has good relationship with the other countries, that we can call as the international trade relationship. It is also very useful for the traders. And the third one, a good transportation. It is very useful for the traders. For what purpose? To export the goods and to import the goods. Because of this, the North America, it becomes developed one of the very important region in the world. And also North America, it is one of the richest country and as well as economically prosperous country in the world. Let us discuss what is the locations of North America. It means where North America is located. The North America, it is located entirely the north of the equator. Yes, dear student, I said that where North America is located. The North America, it is located in the northern part of the equator region. See here, dear student, so this is the part we can call as the equator. Got it? And this is the North Pole and this is the South Pole. The North America, it is located north part of the equator region. If you see in the globe, the North America, it lies within 19 degree north to 71 degree north latitude and 50 degree west to 150 degree longitude. Dear student, as you know that what is the meaning of latitude and what is the meaning of longitude? The meaning of latitude, which are the imaginary lines passes from north to west on the earth's surface. Those lines we can call as a latitude. Then what is the meaning of longitude? Which are the imaginary lines passes from west to east? Those lines we can call as a longitude. So this is the meaning of latitude and longitude. And dear student, there is one of the very important lines. The Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree north. It passes on the North America in the southern part. And also the Arctic Circle, 66.5 degree north. It is located in the north. So this is the locations of North America. Let us discuss about the physical setting of North America. The North America, it is surrounded by the some water bodies. So let us discuss which are the water bodies we can see around the North America. In the east, Atlantic Ocean. In the west, the Pacific Ocean. In the north, the Arctic Oceans. So these are the three important water bodies we can see surrounding the North America. The North America, it has land link with the South America by the Isthmus of Panama. And also the North America, it has a number of smaller water bodies. Those are the first one, the Gulf of Mexico, the Hudson Bay, the Gulf of Alaska, Gulf of California. These are the a few important water bodies we can see in the North America. And also here there are a few islands also. Among those, the two important islands, those are the West Indies and as well as Cuba, we can see in the Caribbean Sea. And also here there are many islands also we can see in the Arctic Circle. Among those, the one of the very important and largest island, that Greenland Island. It is the largest island in the Arctic Ocean. And the strip of the lands that lies to the south of the North America, this is called as Central America. So this is about the physical setting of North America. Let us discuss what is the extent of North America. The North America, it is the third largest continent in the area, 16.4% in the world after the Asia and Europe. Dear student, already I said that which is the largest continent in the world. Asia, it is the largest continent in the world. After the Asia and Europe, which is the largest continent in the world, that North America. And also it is the 7 times 24.24 million square kilometer bigger than India. And also the North America, it has 24 countries. Among those, there are three important largest country we can see in the North America. Those are the first one, Canada, USA and Mexico. So these are the largest country in the size where we can see in North America. So the Caribbean islands also we can include in the physical area of North America. So this is the extent of North America.
Dear student, here there are few countries, and with that for what purpose those countries are famous. For example, Canada, Trans-Canadian Railway, USA, Grand Canyon, Worms Lakes, Bar Ringer Carrier and volcanoes. And the next one, West Indies. It is famous for cricket and islands.
Let us discuss physical divisions of North America. Overall North America, we are going to divide into the 4 important divisions. So let us discuss what are the 4 important divisions. The first one, the Western Cordilleras or the Rocky Mountains. The second one, the Great Central Plains. The third one, the Appalachian Islands. The fourth one, the Coastal Plains. So these are the 4 important divisions of North America. So let us discuss one by one. In the first one, the Western Cordilleras or the Rocky Mountains. The Western Cordilleras are the young-fold mountains like our Himalayan mountains. And also this, the Western Cordilleras, it extends from the north and as well as south also. And it extends from the Alaska in the north and Panama in the south. And also the Western Cordilleras consist many plateaus also. So let us discuss what are the important plateaus we can see in the Western Cordilleras. Those are Colorado, Mexican, Yucatan. So these are the 2 important plateaus consist in the place of the Western Cordilleras. And also here we can see one of the a very important range, that the Rockies range. This Rockies range, it is located in the Western Cordilleras. And also if we go towards the Alaska, the height of the range is low. If you go towards the Mexico, the height of the range is increase. And also here we can see other two important ranges also. Those are Cascade and Sierra Nevada. So these are the two important ranges we can see in the North America. And also in America, it has consisted many peaks also. Among those, which is the highest peak in North America, that Mount McKinley, because it has 6,194 meters. And also Death Valley, it has 86 meters below the sea level. And also here we can see the few important mountains also. Those are the first one, the Whitney Mountains and White Mountains. Whitney Mountains and White Mountains located in California. Both are very beautiful. And also here we can see the few intermountain plateaus also. Those are the first one, Colombia, Colorado and Mexico. So these are the three important intermountain plateaus. And also here we can see one of the very important river, that river Colorado River. So this river Colorado, it formed the Grand Canal. So this is about the river, that Colorado River. And here student, the Old Faithful Geyser, it is famous. It is in Yellowstone, the National Park of USA. So this is the first physical setting, that the water bodies. Discuss the second physical divisions of North America, that the Great Central Plains. The Great Central Plains, it refer the Great Plains of the Prairies also. And where it is located? It lies between the Appalachian in the east, the Cordilleras in the west. And also the Great Central Plains, it consists 3/5 of the total area of North America. And also the Great Central Plains, these are formed by the rivers Mississippi, Missouri and their tributaries also. And also it has fertile plains. For that it is very useful for the farming. The denudations of area by the ice sheet, as a result it is causes to form many basins, and these basins are covered by the lakes. So this is about the physical setting, that the Great Central Plains. Student, keep in your mind the dust ball. The dust ball, it referred to dust storm caused by the unscientific cultivation during the year 1930. So it devastated agricultural land in America and as well as Canada. So let us discuss the third physical divisions, that the Eastern Islands. So these Eastern Islands we can call also Appalachian. And where it is extend? It extend Newfoundland to Alabama along the eastern margin of the continent. And also these are the old folded mountains. And the East Appalachian, it lies in the place of the Predominant Plateau and as well as the Atlantic coastal plains. And the St. Lawrence Valley, it separates the Labrador Plateau from Appalachian ranges. And also here we can see many minerals also. The few important minerals are coal, lead, zinc, iron ore, copper, water power and wood. So these are the few important minerals we can see in the place of the Eastern Island. And also here we can see a high populations because of it has many minerals and also the good fertile land also. So this is the third physical divisions, that the Eastern Islands. Yes, let us discuss the fourth physical divisions of North America, that the coastal plains. The coastal plains, it is narrow in the northeast and wide in the south and as well as west. The average height 150 meter above the sea level. This plains with the sandy soil. Dear student, as you know that this sandy soil, it is the infertile for the farming or agricultural. So here we can see a less population, and also swamps and marshes are the abundant. And also here there are many sea forts are located. This is very useful for the trade. So this is the fourth and the last physical divisions of North America. Let's discuss the rivers and lakes of the North America. The North America, it consists of many rivers and lakes. Among those, the one of the very important river that Mississippi and its tributaries. Mississippi and its tributaries, it drains almost 2/3 of North America, and finally it flow into the Gulf of Mexico. And it has many tributaries. Let us discuss what are the important tributaries or what are the important rivers of North America. Those are Ohio, Tennessee, Arkansas not Platte, the Snake, Fraser, Columbia, Yukon, Colorado, Rio Grande, Mackenzie, Nelson and St. Lawrence. So these are the important tributaries of North America. And also the Colorado, Columbia and Fraser. So these are the west flowing rivers and join into the Pacific Ocean. The Columbia rivers, it flows across the Columbian Plateau, and the Colorado rivers, it drain into the Colorado Plateaus and form the Grand Canyon. Dear student, this Grand Canyon we can call also natural wonder of the world. And also the Canadian Shield, it flow into the Hudson Bay. And also the one more very important river, that the St. Lawrence. It is very important in the USA and as well as Canada also. And here there is a frozen for the 3 months in the year. So this is about the river system of North America. Let us discuss about the lakes. The North America, it consists of many lakes. Almost all these lakes are located in the southern border of the Canadian Shield. So let us discuss what are the important lakes we can see in the North America. Those are Ontario, Huron, Michigan, Erie and Superior. So these are the lakes we can see in the North America. And the group of lakes we can call as a OMS. Among those, the Lake Superior is the largest fresh water in the world. And also the two important rivers, Chicago and Detroit, both are situated on the two important lakes. The first one, Michigan Lakes and as well as Erie Lakes. And also in Canada, we can see there one of the very important lake, that Lake Winnipeg. It is the famous in Canada. So this is the lake about the North America. Dear student, this is about the today class. Dear student, in this class we had discussed introduction of North America, location of North America, extent of North America, physical setting of North America, physical divisions of North America. With that we had discussed lake and river system of North America. So remaining we will discuss in the next class. Bye my dear students.